It's time for the Steve and Kyle podcast with Steve.
You gotta get the chicken ferret,
Steve, I'm not getting the chicken ferret today.
which is the chicken bake.
It is officially a two-personer when Katie and I go. If one of us gets
Okay.
the chicken ferret,
All right.
we are not having that individually. Not going to happen.
Makes me feel bad because I can't tell you how many chicken ferrets I have consumed by myself.
Well, yeah, when you were in your teens
No
and
problem.
20s, right?
Yes, it was definitely in my 20s.
20 years ago?
Yeah, definitely not recently.
And Kyle.
Boy, we should have a label for, or just have a sounder.
What?
We got the
Okay, so-
Archie Bunker just slipped on a spill in the kitchen.
Yeah, so let's back this up.
Steve, I'm not going to the refrigerator. And that got an acai bowl. No, Steve, today I'm going to get the Costco chicken tenders.
What?
Now, here they are, two guys who are living in style, Steve and Kyle.
Oh, I got so many questions about the chicken tenders, but look, we're already stacked here. We got so much to talk about.
It was a busy week at the Costco last week for me. So eventually I'm going to need to give you an update on the chicken tenders.
Okay, good.
and whether I think they're worth your time and investment, Steve.
Oh, good. I look forward to that because you sent a couple of texts that day. And I noticed something about the text that do we just get into it? No, I can't. Yet.
Do we need to get, what are those two goofballs names? The Big Justice and the Rizzler, the Costco guys or whatever?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
You don't know who the Costco guys are?
Big Justice and the Rizzler?
AJ and Big Justice. They're a duo. American social media personalities in Florida. They gained fame in 2023 and 2024 for their videos at the warehouse store Costco. They gained 2 million followers on TikTok and signed with a management company. One of them is now a professional wrestler.
That's a unique career arc.
Yeah, I think
right?
he was a independent wrestler.
Are we talking Big Justice or AJ?
Yeah, no, this is AJ. Big Justice is a young man.
Okay.
13 years old, who is big. That's the only thing I know about them.
Okay.
He created a TikTok account while working in the mortgage industry. Welcome aboard.
The 13-year-old?
No, this is Steve. God, I'm begging you to keep up. This is AJ.
Sorry. Apologies.
Then he started including his son.
Yeah.
That would be Big Justice.
Oh, so it's a father-son deal.
First video of them to go viral was shopping for meatballs for their mom at Costco. And then in March, they rebranded as the Costco guys, and they had 47 million views. They began making videos of themselves rating products as boom or negatively as doom.
Oh, Boom or Doom. Okay, I gotcha.
And then they signed with a talent management company,
of course,
became full-time content creators.
That's talent.
They released a hip-hop single in July 2024.
They really went to the moon on this, didn't they?
Now, as we celebrate the 250th birthday of what used to be a great nation,
Yeah.
do you think anybody ever anticipated Boom or Doom on chicken meatballs at Costco?
I don't think that our forefathers really had that. That probably wasn't like in the forefront of their mind. But I mean, look, there's a lot of things. Look, we've obviously evolved.
Yeah.
We've become this nation that we have. And I think that our forefathers would look back and say, huh,
Yeah.
didn't see that one coming.
I'm also sorry I discounted their discography. They have multiple singles, starting with "We Bring the Boom," still bringing it, "Jingle Boom."
Oh, Jingle! Oh, so is that their Christmas album?
"Breaking the Boom Meter."
Wow, they really planted their flag in boom.
LeBron's a boom. Always gonna boom.
Hold on, now they're talking about LeBron?
Apparently LeBron's taking shots in 2025. Always gonna boom. Keep on bringing the boom. Believe in the boom. Big fat meatballs.
What about Doom? Is there no love for Doom?
No doom. Big Boom Christmas and 250 Big Booms is their newest single.
Oh, for the
It must be for
semi-quincentennial.
Semi-quincentennial?
Sissy quincentennial.
So in case you're wondering if by Steve and I talking about Costco, we're trying to infringe on AJ and Big Justice, Boom or Doom guys. Go back and listen to his genuine surprise when I told him there's two people that go by the Costco guys.
Yeah.
Who have apparently taken what we do to another level of rating.
Okay.
But yes, I did have the Costco chicken tenders last week. Mm-hmm. And I also sent you another update from Costco because this place has pretty consistently been blowing my mind lately with different products.
Yeah, it seems like you go there very often.
Once a month. We're on a pretty rigorous once-a-month schedule.
Really?
Yeah, and I love the Sundays. If you can get that sweet Costco Sunday where the rest of this community is in church.
Oh, definitely.
Or, is close to that time. And it's not that busy in there. Mm-hmm. And that's being relative because those warehouse stores are always very busy. And you got free reign at the sample, Steve. There's nothing better than a nice Sunday afternoon at the Costco. Nothing better.
How long are you there typically?
I'd say probably a little over an hour.
Really? Wow.
But that's walk in, do all whatever shopping, looking around. Again, I do so minimal shopping. I don't care what we're there for. Usually there's something written on our little calendar board of, hey, things we need at Costco. Katie will worry about those while Reed and I go investigate.
Just run crazy.
Oh, my God, Steve. The Hawaiian chicken last week. Hawaiian chicken worth the price of admission.
Because there's zero price of admission, by the way. It's free to go in. I mean, granted, you have to have your membership, but
you do got to be a member at $65 a year.
It went up.
No, I think that's been that way for a while.
Oh, I thought it was always 60. I thought it was 60 for the standard and 120 for the.
I believe it's 65 and 130.
Okay, well,
you reconsidering now?
Gonna have to talk to the accounting department, see if we can swing that.
Big Dutch Ron's about to get an email, wondering how you can save a few shots.
He controls all of my memberships, my subscriptions.
Of course, you call him about Netflix, HBO Max.
Ron, pay Netflix this month.
Hey, Ron, did you cut that check to Paramount? There's a big UFC. No. They're doing it on the lawn of the White House. I can't miss it.
Not embarrassing at all.
No, the dirt bikes are before, Ron.
Yeah, Pastrana's going to do his double McFlip twisty.
Yeah. You ever seen the double rollover vroom vroom?
And then the guy is going to be shadowboxing in the Oval Office.
No. You're missing it. Ron. The guy didn't accidentally vomit on himself. He did it on purpose.
250 years. And this is what we've built.
Oh, boy. Good stuff. So, yeah, no, it was a good trip. It was a positive trip.
I need to ask, though.
Okay.
Because you were very excited, as you heard in the intro. You were very excited about the Costco chicken tenders, which, you broke that news to me. I didn't even know about.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you to either get on board or get out of the way.
Okay, my fault.
Because
are they relatively new, though?
They are. Okay. You didn't miss anything. But, if you're a big Boom and Doom fan like me.
Boom Doom, yeah.
I'm all up on the Costco news.
Okay, so can you look? We don't want to do copyright infringement here.
Yeah.
So if you could come up with your own version of Boom or Doom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Maybe you can go Yahtzee. No, that's probably trademarked.
Synonym for boom. We can go bang, blast, crash, roar, surge, thrive, flirt. Okay, these are dumb. I think we go bang or dang.
Okay. So, so if you could give me a rating, because I need to know if it was bang or dang. Yeah, of course. I need to know, how was the Costco chicken tenders?
Steve, the official review on the Costco chicken tenders. After my very first foray, they get an official Bang!
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
there's no way I could do that. That's Mike Breen, the NBA announcer. That's his big thing.
Oh, bang.
So now we've got copyright from the hip hop Costco guys and
The boom doom guys.
NBA play-by-play guy Mike Breen. Can I say anything anymore without possibly getting sued? Steve, the chicken tenders were
good, huh?
they were good. The question becomes, and this is what I posed to Katie, probably if you asked her too many times this past week, would I rate the chicken tenders as good as 4 hot dogs and sodas? Because that's the price.
That's the price. So they're $6.
I think they're 6 or 7.
Okay.
But even still, yeah, $6.99 or $5, I forget.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can justify that.
Really? Now, can I read what your
Please do.
official response was?
Yeah, please do.
You sent me a picture of the chicken.
Yes.
It's really hard to tell the scale based on this photo. You were zoomed in a good amount, but it looks like they're good size chicken tenders. You said a bad cook
Yes.
on an okay chicken.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems like maybe in the last 6 days, your mind has changed a little bit because you just gave him a bang.
I did give him a bang.
A bang.
A bang, not a dang.
Not a dang.
No.
Not a boom or a doom.
Yeah, I don't think, because when I was there previously and people were lining up for these chicken tenders, okay, they were out the door.
Is this what the talk was in the line? Everybody's talking chicken?
Everybody, not me, because as you know, I'm not talking to any of my neighbors physically, literally, or figuratively.
Boy, talking chicken would be a nice podcast, though.
Clucking chicken. Chicken clucks.
Clucking chucking. Chucking chicken. That's how, if you like it, you throw it.
You know, you can see on the chicken I sent you, there's a bit of some burn, which I'm okay with burn, but it affected the chicken negatively.
Well, there's burn, but there's also now
there's a missing piece of breading there.
Yeah. Now, was that you picking at it?
Nope,
And
that's the way they came. Now I'll tell you what happened. I think they could tell that there's an expectation at the Costco for the chicken tenders, as with all of their food items.
Do you think they knew that you were a secret shopper?
No question. No question. They spotted me from a mile away and saw, he's probably got a notepad. He's taking notes. He's rating the bake.
This guy's clucking chicken.
No question. He's got his podcast after this.
By the way, this is reminding me of a place that we used to. It was like one of those late night places that was open near a college campus to take advantage of the fatzos like me who were packing on the pounds during freshman year. There was a place called Cluck U.
I would love to find out.
It's still open.
Is Cluck U still open?
Let's see. Monmouth University Cluck U.
What a great name.
Cluck U Chicken, Red Bank.
For right around a college campus.
Oh, Cluck U Chicken in Eatontown. That's the one that we would order. Ooh, 3 out of 5 stars.
I was going to say, what do the Google reviews overwhelmingly say? Because that's the type of place that for you, as a 19-year-old or whatever, early 20s, you visit routinely after you've had a lot to drink or even a little to drink with a group of friends. So you remember it a different way than Pat, Gene, and the 2 boys going there for a Thursday evening dinner.
Yeah. It was, let's see here. I'll show you a picture of it. That's right. It's that little shack.
Oh, okay.
Right next to Mattress Firm and Blinds to Go.
So you go remodel the home and you stop into what clearly used to be like a
photo mart.
Yeah. For Cluck U.
Cluck U Chicken.
Couple tables outside, couple cars in the parking lot on this photo. Mm-hmm. Wow. Oh, boy, I would love to know.
Let's see some of the reviews.
Okay, so if anybody out there
Route 36, Eatontown, New Jersey.
Now, what area of New Jersey is
this is the shore.
Okay, so
this is 5 minutes from Monmouth University. Look, if you look at there's Monmouth Road.
Okay, that's the main drag.
That is. Yeah, Monmouth Mall would have been right across, right there. I think I'm not sure if the Monmouth Mall is still there. Okay, 3.2 average.
Everybody knows as well, the best chicken spot and late night chicken spot is known for being closed on Fridays and Saturdays.
Really?
That's what on the when you scrolled down on the right side there was like their schedule up top. and it had Fridays and Saturdays closed.
Oh boy, that was.
Oh, and so they're open. They're open Sunday through Thursday and closed 2 of the busiest days of the week.
But it's also, I would assume that Cluck U, 98% of their business comes from Monmouth University.
Okay.
So we're in the summertime. Maybe these are just their summer hours. Yeah. So let's look at some of the reviews. Boy, first review. 1 star. Ugh.
No value, no food, but really didn't want to give 1 star on the service, so gave 2 instead of 1.
Ordered
That was
2
nice.
different types of wings, liter of soda, and some fries.
Okay.
$50.
You know how I know that's fake? They said liter of soda.
Okay. First of all, you can't complain about the price because the prices are... I hate when reviews complain about the price.
You paid for it.
It's one thing if it's value. Like, well, I paid $50, but it wasn't... I looking back, I think I paid a little bit too much.
Yeah.
But you know what the prices are. They advertise them. The wings tasted like old chicken, soggy skin, just awful. Would never order from there again. Should have gotten a clue when their parking lot was empty on a Sunday night with football all over the TV. Okay,
But you know what? 6.5 years ago, Steve. Probably meaningless in the scheme of things.
Oh, boy. Dave H's review. They get the orders consistently wrong and then argue with you on the phone when you call to rectify.
Wipe that one off because, as you can tell, Dave had a bad interaction.
Yep.
And decided instead of going to the main source of where people would seek out reviews, he's going to go all the way to TripAdvisor to let people know.
All right. This Joy H from back in April of 2019. During our 4-day stay in Eatontown. 4-day stay in Eatontown. First of all,
Was that an accident?
there's other than the Monmouth Mall, which again may or may not still be there. There was a very nice porn store on Route 35.
Oh, very nice.
And an apartment where I used to live.
Yeah.
With Kim the Cheater.
Oh, God. That's right.
Other than that, not much
corner
going
was
on
at
in
the-
Eatontown.
The Italian restaurant.
No, that was in Colts Neck.
Oh, sorry.
During our 4-day stay in Eatontown, we came across this place. The chicken and coleslaw was okay. You're going to a chicken place for coleslaw?
Yeah, for you would coleslaw for me is something that is like, hey, it's literally listed on the meal I'm getting, and it's an upcharge to swap it out. That's the only way I'm getting coleslaw by choice.
Right, where they say to you, comes with coleslaw, but you want the fries, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I always say, you know what? $2.99 today. It's worth it for my own sanity.
Not the best fried chicken. Avoid the mac and cheese at all costs.
Okay.
Not seasoned or cheesy.
Okay. All right. Well, again, the chicken.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, I need the review from the traveling nudists.
Again, these are from TripAdvisor, not our words. Okay. Simply reading the reviews.
That is their name, though. The traveling nudists.
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to click on there. They have 108 contributions.
Oh, so they're all about it.
Okay. We had talked about trying Cluck U chicken several times.
Did you talk about trying Cluck U chicken several times when you lived there, Steve?
Probably once.
I was going to say, is that a thing? Is it like a restaurant of lore for travelers countrywide?
No, it's the reason that I had heard of it is because when you moved into Monmouth during freshman orientation, you know how you're like you were never a dorm guy, right?
No.
See, when I moved in, like you check into your room or you get to your room for the first time and there's like a stack of menus of the local places.
Oh, okay.
Because like Papa John's and all of the other local places, they probably pay the school a couple bucks and say, hey, we're going to fatten up your freshmen a bit. Just let us leave our menus all over the place. But so that was the only time I was like, Cluck U. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, how funny that's
order
great.
From there.
Yeah.
We had talked about trying Cluck U chicken several times and finally did today. But we wish we just kept talking about it. This, again, the review on TripAdvisor from the traveling nudists. Wife got a salad. I think we're figuring out the issue. I think people are going to a chicken place and ordering everything but the chicken and then complaining when everything but the chicken is good. Wife got a salad that had chicken that was dry and burned tasting. I got the chicken fingers and they tasted like they were cooked in very old grease that had been overheated too many times. Well, that's probably accurate. Horrible aftertaste, so bad that as soon as we left there, we went home, had to brush our teeth just to get the taste out of our mouth. Never again, say the traveling nudists.
Steve, if you're wondering why these reviews are 6 to 8 years old,
Oh, boy.
it's because Cluck You Chicken in Eatontown
Oh, no, don't tell me.
is now Fuse Eatery, Empanada and House and Smoothie
Oh,
Bar.
no. Say it ain't so, Kyle.
Now, you obviously spent some time in Eatontown in that area,
Oh, yeah.
being from Monmouth.
Yeah, 99 to 03.
What's the clientele for an Empanada House and Smoothie Bar over there, do you think?
Empanada House and Smooth. I bet it does pretty
Really?
well.
Okay.
The problem is that, look, I mean, we're getting real local here, but that's where Route 35 and Route 36 meet. It's just a hellmouth of roads colliding. Nothing in that area is convenient to get to.
I will say, 300 plus reviews.
Yeah, how's the
Fuse
Empanada
Eatery,
House do?
Empanada House and Smoothie Bar has 4.6 out of 5 stars. So they told Cluck You Chicken to get out.
They said, Cluck you. You're out of here, buddy.
Cluck You Chicken. Time for empanadas and smoothies? Is that a standard combo?
Empanadas and smoothies.
Yeah. Empanada
Okay.
House and Smoothie Bar. You know
All right.
what?
Yeah.
Anybody, Jersey Shore area, if you hate your existence, please make that quick commute up for us. Okay? Head on up to Eatontown, New Jersey.
Yeah.
And stop by Fuse Eatery, Empanada House and Smoothie, and walk in and act like you're remembering Cluck You Chicken fondly. Oh,
Good news, though. Look, there's still a Cluck You open in Morristown, New Jersey.
yeah? How's that one reviewed?
This one is 3 star. Well, 2.9 stars on
Okay.
177 reviews. I feel like we're noticing a bit of a theme here.
It seems like you just loved some really chicken joint.
All right.
Sorry.
So
Apologies, Steve.
what exactly? This has been bugging me for about 24 hours now. I need to ask. You sound frustrated over there, Kyle.
No. This is a fun thing.
I got a notification on my phone yesterday that shocked me.
Yeah.
Now, let's see. We are roughly a year and a half in to our
Really?
to our deep dive as 3D printersmen.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a little longer than that. Maybe because I remember we got that right before Christmas. I believe it was 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we're about 20 months in to our run as 3D printersmen.
Yeah.
And I noticed maybe about a month ago that as we do, we text back and forth from time to time because we're friends. Fair to say.
Didn't we take a test on this?
I think we were like
It was on the borderline?
I think we were like professional associates or something like that.
I still feel like we need a local therapist to sit down and give us like I don't know, like a complimentary 30 to 60 minute opening session.
Yeah.
But that's all we care about when we go in there. We're not diving into our childhood trauma or teenage trauma, whatever.
Yeah.
Just you talk to both of us in the same room and you tell us at the end as a licensed professional, are we friends?
Yeah.
Or less?
Yes. That's all we want to know.
Yep.
So I noticed maybe about a month ago
Yeah.
that whenever a lot of times we'll text back and forth, oh, check this out. We should try this on the 3D printer. Or look at the model I found on whatever website to print this. I noticed that a lot of my texts to you were just remaining unread
Ugh.
or just not replied to at all. And I thought, I think we're losing him.
Yeah.
I think he's gone.
Stupid hobby.
You made a comment or two like that.
Did I do that out loud? I apologize.
Believe so. And I thought,
Apologize to anybody who would think this would be rewarding, fun, or,
so I started making alternate plans.
Yeah.
Bought a 3D printer enclosure.
Yep.
I moved it back to a different room. Much to the silence of you.
Yeah.
I take pictures. Look at this.
Yeah.
Hey, I just ordered this new filament.
Yeah.
Silence.
Yeah, hey, neat. Look at that. It's a plastic bag over.
You wouldn't even say that. You didn't even
Yeah, no, didn't even give you the
didn't
insult.
even give me the courtesy of acting
Yeah.
like you cared.
Yeah, not even the fake interest.
No.
Yeah. I don't know when it happened. I think it was after things just kept constantly failing.
Yeah, well, it was also things that you designed.
No.
That
Well,
were
I would take designs and whatever.
modify
Either
them.
try to.
Yeah, there it is.
And
So,
but then even when I'd print it without modifying it,
yeah,
I realized that me not being here, and granted, it is as simple as saying, hey, plate one's done. Steve, can you swap that out? Whatever. it's not as simple. It's not a expedited process for me.
Yeah.
It is still at like anything that's going to take 2 plates. I anticipate 2 days at this point, just because it's long enough, and then I'll wait for the swap. And do I want to change the color? Then I got to remember, do I need to be on my computer to change anything, to reprint the next plate? It's just, it became too much work, and small items that I wasn't even modifying. I don't even remember what the object was where you'd send me pictures of just filament all over the studio.
You were having quite a bit of trouble.
And like, I can promise you of me not doing on those, me simply clicking print on items.
Yeah.
And well, turn the bed temperature up, whatever. And eventually I said, you know what? This is not rewarding in the slightest. But
I quit, I believe.
Yeah. There were probably some terse words about my lack of enjoyment.
Yep.
So yeah, I retired from the 3D printing game. That is until you're waiting upwards of 45 minutes for a local parade to start. And you need to amuse your 7-year-old.
Yeah. So I was out yesterday with the family doing the 4th of July thing, and got a notification. Print success, Bamboo Labs.
Yeah.
And I thought, what? Because my first thought, of course, was obviously not Kyle is printing again. My first thought was, what the hell did I print before we left?
Oh, right. What did I turn on?
Well, I don't remember anything.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, okay, there must have been a power outage at the house. Maybe when it booted back up, it printed out a test print or whatever. And I look at the camera and I was like, what? Why did Kyle print legs? Because it's roughly, 10-inch tall?
What do you mean?
Like Iron Man legs?
These are legs, obviously. You big doofus. For the Guardian Sprite Fortnite skin.
Come again? Let me see this.
So this is going to end up being a very large robot guy.
Wow, these are like articulate. Oh no, they're not.
Nope, those are going to stand still.
Those give the illusion of articulating.
No articulation here, sir. Okay.
Okay, so these are some kind of muscle bionic legs.
Those are just legs, and then the upper body and the arms are getting printed, and then in the top, Steve, you put what are called sprites.
What's a Sprite? Like the drink? The delicious lemon lime beverage?
Delicious lemon lime flavor. You put a can of Sprite up there, Steve. Obviously, it's the fishy Sprite, the Grim Sprite, the Aura Sprite, the Striker Sprite, the Dash Sprite, and then you put the Sprite in there, and it's like the Sprite is operating the Guardian guy.
So a soda makes it be a man?
Listen, Steve, there was upwards of 1 hour to kill, and I asked my son to please find, can you
print something stupid? Hey, Reed, ready to be disappointed?
Hey, son, got any bad ideas this morning? I asked him to find me something Jaws related.
Jaws, okay, because 4th of July,
yes,
the beaches are closed,
and
beaches are open, whatever the movie.
On my work area,
look, I'm scary. I'm a fish.
On my work area, I've been starting to put like little trinkets of like some of my favorite movies. So and things. So I
have
have
a fish movie. Okay. You got a ghost, no doubt. Something that goes bump in the night.
Obviously, something that goes bump in the night. So I have a Lego Back to the Future car with Marty and Doc in it.
Yeah.
I have a Calvin and Hobbes in the wagon.
Okay, that's the dog and the fish, right? Dog and a cat.
Yep. Nope. Dog man and the fish cat.
Classic Americana.
Everybody talks about it. So I've been looking for something that maybe I could print or add that would fit under monitors, whatever, for Jaws and for Halloween, just things that I like that are kind of there.
All right.
So he looked for Jaws for approximately 3 minutes before the word Fortnite was entered into the search bar, and we spent the next 30 minutes scrolling through Fortnite stuff, which it's a massively popular game, and people are incentivize isn't the word, but there's a lot of use for it out there. Like people will download these and print these.
Sure.
And I was one of those suckers yesterday.
Okay.
Until I didn't realize this was going to be a 3-plater.
Oh, boy.
And
now, just to clarify, 3-plater, when you print something, it prints on a print plate, which is approximate, I think it's like 256 millimeters by 256 millimeters.
Sure.
So for a bigger item, you may have to print it in numerous stages.
Yeah.
So you have in your hands plate number 1 of how many? 2 or 3?
It's supposed to be 3. What I did was jam everything on the second one.
Okay.
So
is that printing now?
It is printing now.
Okay.
So be prepared for filament to be
everywhere
over there.
You're back in the game, though. I like this. I like this a lot.
Oh, let's call it a one-off.
Okay.
And let's be generous. There's no joy in this.
Is okay? Hypothetically,
Yeah.
if I were to change the password
Uh-huh.
so you could no longer print, maybe update the username.
Mhm.
You're not sad about that.
No, I don't care. What am I missing out on? This? Ooh, yay!
Why would I do that?
just for fun. Hey, I decided to switch the password. Oh, really? Why?
I don't want him to see what color filament I'm using.
Yeah, because the only success, Steve, that I've had on that thing in months are these legs.
Yeah, they came out good.
One of the last items I printed was before we went on. It wasn't even a long trip, but we were going to be in the car for a little bit, and Reed has a Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to print. What I found was a print for it hooks around the back of a car seat, and you can almost dock the Switch in there.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have to figure out where to hold it or
it's
whatever.
just a holder for the Switch.
And we got it home, and I showed it to Reed. He started putting like the little plastic screws in that go just to see how it goes. And within 3 seconds, heard a snap. That was more than 4 months ago. That thing sat on our counter because I kept telling me and everybody around who would listen, I just need to reprint these 2 pieces of it. I'm going to go in and do it. Until 2 weeks ago when I swept them into the trash can.
Good man.
And haven't thought about reprinting it since.
Okay.
And part of me, honestly, I'm kind of hoping this print fails. Okay.
Well, look, we'll know in 7 hours and 53 minutes.
It's just so useless, too. Like, it takes so long. I get why people enjoy it. And, like, you who's had that, the ability and, I don't know, if not app, but, like, where you can kind of tweak and make things of your own, as we talked about.
Yeah.
I believe it was, like, 35 versions of, what was that you were printing on the Comanche a while
That was the brake and fuel line holder.
That's right.
I don't know if you noticed, but I printed a couple of them last week.
I did.
I was
see
tweaking
that.
the design again.
Oh, boy. Nothing like getting back in the lab. I got to tell you, by the way, if you tell me I failed 35 times and then get back in the lab, I quit. Okay?
Okay, maybe put that on the... If you fail 35 times, are you getting back in the lab for 36?
Yeah. Oh, God. But that brings me to this point, though. I want to ask you. Mm-hmm. You're going on... You guys are leaving in hours.
24 hours from now, we will be boarded, or about to board our flight, for the windy city of Florida.
Oh, man. Have you been looking? Because this is what I do before travel. Like, I would, back when I thought this thing was useful, the printer, I would look for things that I thought might make the travel easier, whether it be, hey, it's a little thing for suitcase or whatever. It does not matter. Do you do any of that? Or are you pretty strictly a necessary components for Jeep Comanche type printer at this point?
I'm pretty laser focused. I have tunnel vision on what can I print for the Manch. I don't do that for travel.
Okay.
Because I travel enough for work where I very much have my routine.
Yeah.
Of like, this is what's in my bag. I know exactly what I got to put in there. So I don't, but I did think about it the other day and I thought, I wonder if there's any like, because we're going to Disney for a couple of days.
In July.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all right. I checked the weather. It's going to be 60 and overcast.
Just
there's no need to follow up on that. No need at all.
I haven't checked in a while, but I do feel like Florida's closer to the equator. Is that
no?
Okay.
No.
Listen, I know we spin and we're rotating.
Maybe after the solstice.
Excessive heat warning, Orlando, Florida.
Okay, what's it look like for specifically? I need Wednesday and Thursday.
Oh, do you like thunderstorms? You're in luck.
Okay.
Do you like boiling hot thunderstorms, you're in more luck.
It's my favorite kind.
You're in more luck. Here, I got an out for you.
Okay.
What do you guys think about 5:30 a.m.?
Great.
I don't know if Disney will let you in.
We already got ponchos. We're set.
You won't need those ponchos because, hang on, you will. 5:30 a.m., a very cool 76 degrees.
Oh my God, 76 already at 5:30.
That's going down from 77 at 3 a.m. So you're in luck. So you just got to be at the gates at 5:30 and get in there for that, 5:30 a.m. because you're going to want to be out of there by 11.
Oh, that is music to my ears.
Because it's going to be 91. And if you're not out of there by 11, and let's say, heaven forbid, you're there by 3, it's going to be 93.
Okay. Well, I mean, is there really a difference between 91 and 93?
But that's okay, because you plan 2 days, right? So if you don't like boiling hot and you don't like thunderstorms, you're going back the next day where it's boiling hot without the thunderstorms.
Yes.
But again, you got that sweet spot. Don't pass that along to anybody either. Okay? The 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, the 5:30 a.m. I'm sure that they'll allow us in the park.
77 on Thursday morning at 5:30
It's
a.m.
going to feel so nice.
And again, you're going to peak at 93 with nothing but sunshine. And Wednesday, they're telling you some clouds. Thursday, you're not going to see a cloud has stayed over.
Yeah.
Okay? 93 on Thursday afternoon while you guys are enjoying the parks. What have you done? As you said, you looked. You were kind of considering for travel, and did you seek anything out? Did you do anything?
No, I was going to ask you if you have any recommendations. Is there like a must-have 3D printed trinket for a Disney trip website that you can recommend?
Steve, you big doofus. I told you a couple of years ago I planned the world's perfect Disney trip. Right? Did I say that?
I think, yeah, it may have come up. And
we knocked this thing so out of the park, I don't know if I could ever go back.
When did you, what time of the year did you go there?
That was September. Because going in July, you'd have to be just a borderline.
Just absolute stooge.
I mean, you look at the forecast for Florida in July, and you're thinking, oof, not in a million years, right?
Yeah, this trip is definitely going to be a dang on the bang dang meter.
Oh, no. You can't be going in with a dang 24 hours before you leave.
Yeah,
because then when I ask you when we meet up again in a couple of weeks, when I ask you bang or dang, I don't want the meter to be sour.
I'm hoping for bang. Don't get me wrong. I'm hoping for bang, but I'm anticipating dang.
I want to help.
Okay.
We went. We crushed it. It was September.
Yeah.
We knew there was rain coming. Obviously, we had ponchos. You got ponchos, right?
Yeah, we do have ponchos.
That's the step one. Easiest step to make. Step two, tell your kids you're going to have to use those ponchos. Okay, right? Make them wear. Rain's not going to sour us. And
I need you to factor in.
Yeah.
How many children do you have?
1.
Okay. I got.
How many do you have?
Last check. 1, 2. 2. So anything you did, I need to double.
Yeah. Well, with the good of being twice the father that I am, also comes this responsibility of being twice the father that I am. As you found out, there was twice the kids on your camping trip just 2 weeks ago. Okay, the PSH. So you got the ponchos, perfect. I asked you last week if you had any other things prepared for this. You had one finger in your ear, and somehow your shoes were tied together.
Yeah.
And you looked at me and said, "Huh?" And I, so I went home, Steve, and I
full
told
on Bobcat voice.
I told my wife, and she couldn't believe it. She said, "Honey, you got to help him." And I said, "I'll do what I can," but lost cause, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
You never know.
Sure.
What I brought you today, Steve?
Oh boy,
I brought you some goodies.
Ooh,
that are going to help your guys' day in the park on the 93 degree afternoons.
All right.
What I have first for you is a pile of cooling towels.
Hey, look at that.
You know what you're going to do with those?
I don't know. Wipe my butt with them. I'm a stooge.
Didn't expect Bobcat Stooge.
Right. Well, you got to remember, I'm walking in the door saying, "Where's the golf man?"
All you're going to do with these, before you leave for the park in the morning, you're going to soak it in water.
Yeah.
Wring it out.
Yep.
Wrap it around your neck.
Oh.
And it's that kind of material. It's supposed to it'll keep cool even when the water's kind of evaporated.
Okay.
Let me give you an extra tip. Okay, that we used at the Hillbilly Car Festival, also known as NASCAR, a couple weeks ago.
Still got to get a review of that.
Coming soon, right next to the Vegas story.
Yeah.
Is we would put them in the freezer the night before.
Yeah.
With like soaked.
Yeah.
So they would turn into like ice cubes.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, 93 degrees isn't going to have a hard time melting those.
They're going to melt pretty quickly.
But what that does is if at any point you feel these cooling towels aren't cooling you as much, you dip that sucker right into that Ziploc bag that is now melting water, ice water,
okay.
wrap it right back around your neck.
It's like a recharge.
And it's twofold because I know you are well prepared, and you can check it out on social media at Steve and Kyle, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Steve's 3 hats that he has to bring.
Yes. Yeah.
These are going to cover your neck area.
Oh, my God.
From that 93 degree sunshine.
I'm going to look so cool.
You're going to look and
feel cool.
Very cool. The other thing I bought for you big Bobcat stooge. Now, this is for strollers and wagons that have the... You're not going to need that.
No.
You don't need that.
Oh, look at that.
Steve, it's a little cooling fan. Huh?
Is it a Mr. fan?
A what now?
Does it spray water?
No. I mean, if you want to put a bottle of water behind it and
pointless,
dump it in there, then, I mean, feel free. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that the second speed?
Wow. Okay.
I'm sorry. Is that the third speed?
Whoa, 3-speed, huh?
And then it goes off. Hold it like a try. Steve, this is going to change your game. This is going to change your world down there. Okay, again, 93 degree heat.
Okay.
Now it's off.
Now it's off.
4 speeds.
4 speeds. Look at that.
These I'm giving to you for your trip down to Disney World. Please enjoy.
Oh, boy.
I expect photos of satisfied family members.
Okay.
In lieu of divorce papers because it's 93 degrees and thunderstorms. And I mean divorce papers from your kids. Like they have legal paperwork to say.
They're emancipating themselves from
I can't believe Dada made me come down here.
Why would he make such a dumb decision?
July in Disney, Dad?
24 hours from now, we'll be boarding the flight.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get a review. Again, if you find a few moments to sneak away, hopefully when you're in the park, and maybe when you're in the park and you decide, Dad's sitting this ride out or this part out, and so they have to go wait in line for 15 to 20 minutes. Maybe you and I can do a very quick catch-up call on how the days in the park are going because you've gone the once in the last 5 years. Did you go once?
We went when Nikki. It would have been 3 years ago. Nikki wasn't even 1 yet when we went there.
I'll say this: when I walked in the door, the kids are immensely excited.
They're very excited,
as they would be going to Disney World, knowing they're going to see Grandpa, going to Disney World, all of the things.
Goofman,
the Goofman's going to be there. I heard the Duckster.
I think they're more excited. I think they're maybe not more, but just as excited about the fact that we're going to a hotel that has like a pool.
Yeah.
I think that the parks are all secondary, which sucks because the parks are like the other than the hotel, the second most expensive part of it.
It'll change. It'll change once they're in there and you're kind of immersed in everything that's in there, whether, the castles, the scenery around the rides, and the settings of all the different areas in the parks. Yeah. It's hard not to feel that sense of like, I don't want to say joy because everybody's a little bit different. And I don't think you or I or even your family are like Disney
No. But
right?
I mean, I'm very much pro seeing my kids excited about things.
Exactly. And Reed, I don't think has watched a Disney show since he was like 3, right? And he's just never been into it. Yet in the parks, and he still talks about wanting to go back to Disney, wanting to try Disneyland.
You want to? I mean, we got 24 hours,
93 degrees. He's talked about wanting to go to Disneyland.
No, I mean, we'll take him. You guys can.
Oh, good. I'll send him along.
Take a week off.
I've tried to tell him that Disneyland kind of sucks because it's the smaller one and it's way out on the other coast and it's harder to get to.
Like in the middle of Los Angeles.
Yeah, he still claims he wants to go. But yeah, it leaves that type of impression on kids.
The problem is you told him about it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have known.
Right.
Kids are dumb.
They're so dumb.
They don't know how to research things.
They're so stupid. But that's the impression it leaves if you do it right.
Yeah.
And I would assume that your wife and Leanne have spent the proper amount of money, plus 30%, to make sure this goes off correctly for you guys, that it'll leave a similar impression when you guys get home. But I want to get, Big Bacon Steve's impression midway through if we can.
Okay.
To catch up.
Now, if I call you, are you going to have a way to record this? Or?
I'll figure it out. Yeah. What I'll try to do is... maybe take the call on my computer or something along those lines, or get a call recorder. Yeah. I want to ask, we're of a certain age.
Yeah.
And
mid-30s.
We can go back and maybe we'll make that the flashback this week of the last time Steve was at a full-fledged theme park, because it started with a breakfast at Denny's.
It was, in my mind, it was Bob Evans, but Doug reminded me it was not Bob Evans. It was, I forget what the place was.
Okay.
But I actually looked it up recently.
Oh, did you? Yeah, it's like Bob Evans' cousin, Doug Phillips.
Dougie Pease.
Doug. You skip Bob Evans for his cousin, Doug Phillips.
Let's see, Six Flags. Gurney.
But you did... That was 6 years ago? It was years ago. Multiple years ago.
Yeah, it was, we had just gotten married that fall. It would have been 2018. Yeah, probably early to midsummer of 2018.
Okay. And you're a ride guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You'd do the coasters, you do all that stuff, you do the vertical drops, all those, if you find them, you'll do those too. Okay.
Loved them.
Been a few years though, Steve.
Yeah.
Have you considered, thought about what you're doing this week at Disney? Are you going to be partaking in all the rides?
I'm going to partake in any ride that my children want to participate in.
Okay.
I am 100% on board with that. Now, if you remember, I was back in my day, I was a coaster guy. Gurney, Illinois, Six Flags reminded me that I've grown up a bit, and that is when I ended up barfing in the bathroom after going on some stupid wooden roller coaster.
Oh.
Why do those things exist? They're the worst. Anyone who says it's fun because
it's classic.
Yeah, clink, 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 clink. Shut up. They're the worst. They're just garbage. I rank them right up there with food trucks.
Oh, yeah.
So overrated.
Oh, yeah. They're all ICC grads.
By the way, it was Golden Corral.
Oh, it was a Golden Corral.
Golden Corral.
So you possibly did a breakfast buffet.
We absolutely did a breakfast buffet.
Absolutely housed.
Oh, God. I remember eating so many French toast sticks. And even when eating them thinking, these aren't good. But I was washing down a night full of Hooters that we ate at the night before. And
Gurney's got it all, baby.
Gurney does have it all.
Oh, that's got to be their slogan too.
Gurney's got it all,
baby.
And then there's boobs on one side of the billboard, and then a buffet on the other side of the billboard.
I am curious to see, because now Disney is known for having kind of rides that cater to all age, like a lot of you go through the Frozen universe in one of those, or. They don't have any massive... Their biggest coaster is probably... I forget what it's called. Everest or something like that.
Space Mountain. Is that still
Maybe.
around?
Yeah. I'll be curious to see, because I feel like, as a man in his mid-30s,
Yeah.
I feel like you got to give it a whirl, right?
I'm going on everything. Anything my kid wants to go on, even if there are rides where the kids are afraid of them, I'm going to belittle them.
Yeah. You should embarrass them
into going on. What do you mean you don't want to go on?
Yeah.
Oh, you scared?
Oh, boo! I'm Nikki B.
That's what any good parent.
And I don't want to go on the Tower of Terror.
So,
by the way, kid still reminds me that I made him go on the Tower of Terror because he's still terrified and hates
Really?
that he went on it.
Okay.
Hated every second of it. I adored it.
Okay.
Had a great time.
Am I going to heed that warning? Absolutely not.
You got to force him. The picture, because Disney, even if you don't have the photo thing, they still take the picture. Then when you get out, you can see it and they try to sell it to you.
We got the bracelets.
Of course you do.
Of course.
You should have asked. I could have let you borrow our magic bands.
No. Look, this is something we need our own.
Do you?
Because we need to put them in the
next time?
The old memory book.
Okay.
And
you might want to keep them because you can reuse them and they're expensive. So maybe don't stuff them in the memory, but don't laminate them or anything,
See, now this has been one of those instances where Annette is definitely the leader in this.
Yep.
She has done the research and done 99% of the booking. I booked flights, rental car. That's it. And
get any points? You upgrade yourself this time?
No, nothing with the airline that we're going on.
Okay.
Yeah. But I have said to her numerous times, do not tell me how much you've she'll be like, oh, I booked the Bippity Boppity Boutique. So
Evelyn's doing okay.
Evelyn can get a makeover. And I said, that sounds great. And in my mind, I tell myself, that probably cost $10.
Yep.
And I know what you're doing over there.
No.
I know that you're Googling it.
No.
Do not tell me. I have a number.
Do you want to guess a range?
Yes. No. What do you think? Do you think your wife on the Bippity Boppity Boutique would go with the base package, the mid-level package, or the premier package? Which one do you think she would do? Okay. I have a number in my head.
Yeah.
That I think, can you get anything for $300?
Oh yeah. Okay. I think you've built it up in your head which is the proper way to do it, by the way.
Yeah.
Because that way, when you if you ever hear the final amount, you're A-okay. Because you're I'd mentally brace myself for $1,000 here.
Yeah. That's how people refer to $500.
No, that's how I refer to it. How much you need for that e-bike, Reed? $1,000? Looks at me confused.
A quarter of $250?
I have 3 packages for you, and I'll read the descriptions of them without the price, and you tell me which one you think Annette would book.
Okay, because I think I know what's included, but I don't know where that would rank.
First one, you get a Bippity Boppity Boutique shirt, a princess sash and a cinch bag, some makeup and nail polish, and choice of hair.
Okay, no, we didn't do that one.
You get a gown of your choice, a crown and a wand, a necklace, sash, and a cinch bag, shimmering makeup and nail polish, choice of hairstyle.
Okay.
Lastly, a night shirt. I'm guessing this would not be for girls. A night shirt, a sword and shield, and hairstyling with gel.
Okay, I think it's going to be the second one. The sash and the
the whole
hairstyle,
shebang. The whole
the
shebang,
gown.
right?
Yeah.
It's lower than what you thought, so I won't tell you. It's fine.
$299.
It's $229.99 plus tax for the Disney princess gown of your choice, the crown and wand, the necklace, sash.
Kyle, you said $229?
I did.
In my mind, I just made $71.
What can we buy for $70+ because you saved that money?
That's great. That's a bargain.
All you had to do was ask me. Okay, because I was a part of a lot of the. I talked about this. I was a part of a lot of these Facebook groups. I don't have a daughter, so I didn't have anybody interested in the. I'm half the father you are.
Right.
I didn't have anybody interested in the Bippity Boppity Boutique.
Yeah.
But I would see people talk about it in a lot of the posts and stuff. You're supposed to bring a dress or gown or whatever that you pick, and then you save that $70 on that part of it. And
Yeah, that wouldn't.
still
That wouldn't have flown. That would not have flown.
Whew. Boy, fighting an uphill battle here.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll be great.
So we leave tomorrow, and
You're doing all the rides. I'm
doing everything.
Who will you be able to get on? Again, I keep thinking of the Tower of Terror. The big drop, the scary, it's dark, and they tell you a story. Who do you think will be able to get on with you, the Tower of Terror?
I think Evelyn will. I think Nikki would, but I'm worried that he's not going to meet height requirements for certain things.
Yeah. How tall is Nikki B?
Nikki B is, I believe, we just had his doctor's appointment. I think he was like 42 inches or 43 inches tall. So Yeah, almost exactly. Yeah, like 3.5 feet.
40 inches.
40 inches. Okay. I think that the key for getting both of the kids to go on things is not telling them what the names of things are.
Dear God.
Because, I mean, if you tell them Tower of Terror...
Yeah. It connotes a certain...
That's gonna freak out Evelyn. Nikki is probably not going to really know what terror is.
Yeah. Oh, man, this is going to be used in therapy for years.
I know this audio clip.
Dada made me go on the...
Listen to what Dada said on his dumb podcast.
Dada said he was going to trick me into doing the Tower of Terror by not saying the word terror.
Yeah, it's going to be called the Tower of, I don't know, Tomatoes.
The only thing, he 44 inches on Space Mountain.
Okay, now again, I think he was 43 inches.
48 inches for the Tron ride.
Tron ride, okay.
Most everything created for kids his size.
Gonna have to get him some platform shoes.
Oh, man.
You think it's too late? Can we get overnight delivery?
I was thinking on his side, maybe he'll be happy that he won't be forced onto these because, but you're thinking platform shoes to make him go.
Yeah.
Hey, big thanks. I did not mention it. I don't know if I posted on social media yet. New episode of Sports Tape was released on the podcast feeds this past Sunday.
I'm disappointed I wasn't asked to participate in that.
I would love to have you on board.
Okay,
would you like to do a Sports Tape with me next week?
Got a lot of stuff going on.
3 weeks?
A lot of stuff going on.
We'll get you on the book.
Going to Disney.
That's right.
You got yes, I can't. I'm spreading myself too thin as it is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's the time. At Steve and Kyle, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky. Maybe one of these days I'll get on Sports Day with you.
Man, I can't wait. 5 weeks.
Oh, boy. That's crunch time.
Got a big deadline.
All right. We'll talk to you next week. See ya.